Okay, so we're going to do the second part of 17.1, the equation of a circle, starting on page 891. Remember when we learned how to complete the square, or we reviewed that in class? We're going to use that now. So, this equation is not the equation of a circle. Well, it is the equation of a circle, it just doesn't look like the equation that we're used to. So we need our circle to look like x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. This doesn't look like that. It looks like x minus 4x plus something, y squared plus 2y plus something equals 20. So our goal is to complete the square twice. What that means is I need this to be a complete square, and I need this to be a complete square. So in order to figure that out, we're going to do half of b squared. So we're going to do half of 4 squared, and we're going to do half of 2 squared. Half of negative 4 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So we're going to add 4. If I add 4 to one side, I'm going to add 4 to the other side. Half of 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1, so I'm going to add 1 to both sides. Then we're going to write this one as half of negative 4, so x minus 2. Half of 2, so y plus 1 squared equals 25. 25 is a nice number. That makes our radius 5. So our coordinates of our center is going to be 2, negative 1 with a radius of 5. So we'll plot that going to the right 2, down 1, and a radius of 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. 5. And we'll draw a nice circle. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. Let's separate our parts. We're going to put blank spaces because that's how much we need to add to both sides. It looks like y is already complete, but we're going to find out. So half of 6 squared and is half of 4 squared equal to 4? It is. Half of 6 is 3. 3 squared is 9. We're going to add 9 to both sides. This one's already complete, so x becomes x plus 3 squared. Y becomes y minus 2 squared, and this is 9 with a radius of 3. So we're going to plot our circle, going to the left 3 and up 2 with a radius of 3, and then we'll draw our circle. There are 4 examples. Let's do 2 more. Make sure to pause in between each of these examples and try it yourself, of course. X squared plus 2x plus blank, y squared minus 8 plus blank, y squared minus 8y plus blank. I'm going to move the 13 over, negative 13. Half of 2 squared, half of negative 8 squared. Half of 2 is 1, 1 squared is 1. Half of negative 8 is negative 4. Negative 4 squared is 16. The x's are going to become x plus half of 2 is 1. The y's are going to become half of negative 8 is 4. And 17 minus 13 is 4. So our radius is 2. So we're going to go to the left 1 and up 4 with a radius of 2. Let's try one more time. And let's go to our last example. X squared. This one's kind of unique. We'll say plus 0x plus blank plus y squared plus 4y plus blank equals 5. So why did I leave this blank? Well, actually we'll just do this, and I'll show the long way, and then we'll do a shortcut. Half of 0 squared and half of 4 squared. Half of 0 is 0, 0 squared is 0, so we're going to add 0 onto both sides. Half of 4 is 2, 2 squared is 4, so we're going to add 4 to both sides. And then we could say, well, this is going to be x plus half of 0 is 0. And this is going to be y plus 2. And this is going to be 9. So what happens here is x plus 0. This is just x squared, which means that our graph is not going to be moving to the left or right at all. We have a radius of 3. So we're not going to go to left or right at all, but we are going to go down 2. So our center's right there. Our radius is at 3. And this is the whole reason why we reviewed completing the square before we went on break. Your homework is just going to be these. Well, I guess we should probably. What information do we need to write a circle? We need to have the center, which is h comma k, and we need the radius, which is r. So x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Here's going to be your assignment, these 4 problems. Make sure to tune in. I only had a couple of people tune in today, so I hope to see more of you later on.